Hey, you guys. It's your favorite little keto goofball diamond. Did you miss me? This is the longest I've been MIA since I started my channel. Over 5 years, 5 years, 255 days ago. Well, since I started my journey anyway. So, we're going to get into where I've been, what's been going on this week, my weigh-ins from every day. I think I've got them all recorded. Except for one, I was a little dejected, disappointed, and upset, so I just snapped a picture of it and said, you know what? I don't even talk about it. But it's all here, and I'm going to show you all of it. What a week. What a week. All right, you guys. So if you're here for the ketogenic journey or for my crazy life stories and my cell phone falling out of the little thingy-mabob. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell because it is time to rant, rave, and misbehave Keto Diamond style. So first off, I've took clips and stuff of this week, some of the crazy happenings. I'm going to go ahead and show them to you with the weigh-ins and everything, so you'll go ahead and know what's going on. It's quite lengthy, but it's been a week. So anyway, this week, I agreed to watch my grandson his entire spring break, which I did, and I agreed to watch my granddaughter for a couple days while my children, well, my son and his wife, went on their first wedding anniversary trip. This was her very first time away from home all night. We made attempts before, but they never went over well. This time they had no choice, so... And to top that off, this week has been in the 80s and in the 40s. You couldn't leave the house in what you wore today. You couldn't do it the day before either, and the day before that, and the day before that. So I know you guys are dealing with the wonky weather and probably the wonky emotions and the wonky world. And here's a little taste of my week. All right, Monday morning, 177.6. All right, so me and hubby are out and about. We stopped by a Hardee's. I got a double Monster Angus burger, all right, with bacon. All right, well, that's how it comes. I'm going to take this bun back, pull the bun back because it's quite messy, and we're going to eat it. And this is a break fast, a literal break fast. I've had nothing at all today to break my fast of about almost 18 hours. All right, so me and hubby stopped for snacks. I got a couple Quest peanut butter cups, some Quest chips, and you guys, this was not at Sheetz, but the other two things were 0 sugar cherry Dr. Pepper in a small bottle. Yay. All right, so Corey made tacos tonight. This is not my fault. But I do have low-carb wraps. She bought some more, plus I had some more still. So I'm having tacos. So naturally, tonight is not going to go well, probably. This is my 5th one over several hours, but it's number 5.
I'm back.
All right, you guys, so I asked my husband to grab me some of these. He went to Walmart for him some ice cream. And since they seem like they're okay, I'm going to go and have one, especially since I already had those 5 tacos. May as well. All right, so 178. Not exactly a big surprise after what you just saw. All right, with my grandbabies and hubby at Golden Crow. Chicken, peppers, onions, piece of cheese, piece of chicken, 2 burgers.
Those are 2 completely different things. That you got a hush puppy, a hash brown, and a potato.
Yeah. I got steak, hot wings, ranch, salad, water. Miss Athena and hubby.
I have to do.
Okay.
Well, only and half of my dolphin.
Okay. Well, after the worst night's sleep in the world, 180.4. Daddy wants to know what you're doing.
What?
What you doing?
What up?
And?
iPad.
And?
Baby.
I hope the AC's not too loud. You see little Miss back there taking her a nap. Wish I could get one. So she stayed her very first night away from her mom and daddy last night. She did it. It's not like she had any choice. They're almost 4 hours away on their first wedding anniversary vacation. So today is their first wedding anniversary. It's the 5th. While she did it, it went over about as well as trying to give a tiger a bath. She always goes to bed at 10 p.m. She always lays down at 10 p.m. She usually falls asleep at 2:30 a.m., which I was not aware of. And that's exactly what she did. And she was hungry all night long. So like, what do you want? Corn dogs. Made corn dogs. Ate some of the breading off one of them, a couple bites of something. Don't want that. Don't like it. It's icky. One of her favorite meals, by the way, apparently. You know. Wanted a PB&J. Made her a PB&J. Didn't want a PB&J. After she took about 2 bites, it's icky. I will say one very important thing. Because she's so highly intelligent and speaks so crystal clear, and the intelligence is a ruse, because it makes you forget you're dealing with a 3-year-old. It feels like you're talking to a 7-year-old, and it's very irritating and upsetting, and especially at 2:30 in the morning, when they do things it feels like they know better than to do, but you have to constantly remind yourself, she's only 3, she's only 3, she's only 3, she's only 3, she's just highly intelligent, so she seems like she's much older. She's only 3. Grandma needs a nap. I'm telling you, I didn't get any sleep last night. And then my daughter had a peculiar habit that apparently Athena has. Now, luckily, Destiny told me about it before, so I was prepared, but I kind of forgotten. After they fall asleep, they get into this whiny, dreamlike phase where they cry and whine and whimper for hours. And if you pat them and try to calm them down, they get louder and more upset. Corey was the only child I've ever seen do this before, but she does it. Oh boy, does she do it. Oh. So I've had like no sleep. None. But again, 3 p.m. and she's snoring. She's actually been out for about 20-30 minutes. And with her and Anthony both, they got to get their naps out, because if they don't, there's pure evil afoot. I'm telling you, you will not be able to stand either one of them if they don't get that nap out. So hubby has went into Walmart. We did not wake her. He has to go in and get a cell phone holder, because the one for both his car and my car are broken. Fun. But we're going to do some shopping and hopping today for some really cheap stuff that hopefully we can, use. And we ain't stopping, though, until she's awake. Okay, we're not going to do it. She did eat again before she fell asleep, so we might stop and get a bite to eat while she's snoring. And when she does say she's hungry, we'll get something for her. But I need sleep desperately. I had none, and I've got to pee really, really bad, but he's still in Walmart, and his cell phone's here, so I can't even tell him to hurry the hell up. All right, you guys, that's the current moment situation. You know what? While I got time and I'm struggling not to pee myself, I thought I'd go ahead and talk to you about what I ate last night, because a lack of sleep, for one, will keep you from losing fluid. For two, because you have your grandchildren and you're hopping all over the place, you might forget to take certain medications like your fluid pills, which I did. So I did shoot back to the 180s last night, well, this morning. Not thrilled about that at all, but and at 2:30 in the morning, when she's starving to death, I'm also like pulling stuff out of the fridge. I think I ate like 15 pieces of cheese, like regular sliced American cheese. I'm not even gonna, I just did. I was hungry. It's 2:30 in the morning. I can't go to sleep. She's not allowing it. And I still don't think I fell asleep till about 4:30, and in which 20 minutes later she started the whining thing. So yeah, I'm not surprised by the weigh-in, but I'm not happy with it, especially since I ain't do anything that actually caused it. but it did. It was not a food related thing. It's simply a stress, struggle, lack of sleep, and eating all night long. So, quick apology, it's super loud in here. The AC is kicking because it's over 80 degrees, 84 degrees, and it's super sunny outside. So that's why it's so loud.
Really good.
Alright, so, oh man, it's 8 p.m. First meal of the day, breaking a long fast. I don't even know. I accidentally picked that up. I'm not planning to eat it. I had it on a spoon to see what it was, and people were behind me. So I got a big old chicken leg. I got some meatloaf. I know there's some stuff in it, but it's steak, and I think that's ham. Not real sure. 179.6. All right, hot dogs in a bowl. It's Oscar Mayer off beef weenies. Changed the ketchup. Changed the chili this time. Bunker Hill chili. Zero sugar ketchup. Mayonnaise. That's it. Alright, so Friday. This morning, 3 better with cheddar sausages, 2 pieces of folded up American cheese, and this is my second box of the day of the TGI Friday hot wings with Great Value Ranch. Trying to cheapo here and enjoy. So hopefully it works out. Saturday morning, 181.4. Hubby forgot his lunch for work today, so I popped by BK and got me a double Whopper, add bacon, and Zach's over here munching on some, chicken nuggets and French fries. Freedom! So, you guys know, let's see if I can turn my wipers off. You guys know I had my granddaughter for a couple days this week, and then I also had my grandson for the entire spring break. So I've had him since Monday. He just went to his other grandma's just a few minutes ago. Y'all see I got some kitchen chairs in the back. I messed around a few months ago and bought a kitchen table that was really tall. And I thought they'd be perfect for, preparing food in the kitchen, little extra workspace. Did not think about the chairs. So I had to get a couple tall chairs. And also, me and my husband's trying to start this whole reselling business. And so Goodwill is a good place for some of it. If I could stop getting the merchandise for me. I got a pocketbook today. Oh my God. Everybody went crazy over it. And my grandson, I don't know how he knows this stuff. He goes, oh my God, that looks like Gucci. I'm like, it's not Gucci, it's Nine West, but it is designed like a Gucci bag. And it's designed like my Steve Madden bag that I love to carry around, so it's the same shape. I was like, yes, mine. And like people ran over, I was like, oh my God, where'd you get that? I'm like, I'm a rat. But it's Nine West. It's like a $20 purse tops, even brand new. So, but that's for me. But I did get a Del Mana purse with a tag still on it that I can sell maybe. I don't know how this is gonna work out. The hope and joy. So, like, I accidentally hit the button to turn it off. Long run. I mean, not right this minute, but like ultimate goal. Me and hubby was talking about that day, and he would love to own like a nostalgia shop. And I would love to own an antique store. So, antiques and nostalgia, why not? Mix them together. They're both, old school, make you have certain emotions and that kind of thing. So, like, that's the ultimate long-term goal. Right this minute, ain't gonna happen, of course, but we're gonna head towards that joy and see where it takes us. By the way, it is a cold, gross, rainy day. It's weird. It's been 80. Now it's in the 40s. So I got me a Dunkin' coffee with the sugar-free vanilla, stevia, and coconut milk. And it's hot coffee. But anyway, my grandson's other grandma picked him up at Goodwill. She asked if we were ready yet. I was like, we're not at home. But it's not far. But anyway, I was like, I wanted these chairs, but I couldn't fit them in the car. I was like, in the car. I was like, oh, perfect. So anyway, that's the news. That's the weather. Happy bit. By the way, I meant to mention again, thanks Linda. I just used the last of my Dunkin'. Me and Zach used the Burger King gift card just a few minutes ago. He got some nuggets. I got a Whopper, took the bun off, and then we went shopping. And thank you for the day. All right, you guys, I am starving to death. I ate some pork skins and some nacho cheese, and now I'm having a double ham and cheese roll up with mayonnaise and lettuce, salt and pepper, while Corey's getting ready to cook because I'm really hungry. All right, so my lovely daughter made taco meat tonight with peppers and onions, and I decided to add some pork skins, cement bees, hot and spicy tomato salsa, some cheese, and lettuce, and make kind of like a taco salad with some crisp. and just forgo the taco, even the low-carb shells. All right, smile for the camera. Hold on, I think it's dirty. Let me clean it off a little bit. All right, smile. How old are you? Hey.
It's a video with Eva.
How old are you?
2.
Two?
No.
3.
You with 5 hands up.
3.
Your tree.
3.
Shree.
No.
3?
Yes.
You are 3?
What's your name?
Dina Wilson.
That's right.
What?
Good job.
What's your name?
Dina Wilson.
Athena Wilson. What's Bubby's name?
She's probably thinking which one.
What's the big Bubby's name?
My big
What?
puppy.
Big Bubby. What's his name?
That
Zach. What's baby Bubby's name?
baby puppy.
Baby Bubby.
I don't know if she can say it yet.
Can you say Atreus?
Travis.
Atreus.
What's Daddy's name?
Daddy Wilson.
Daddy Wilson.
That's so cute.
Excuse me, ma'am. What you doing?
How old is Daddy?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Guess. Corey?
She does that every time. I'm like, oh, wow. Who are you?
Are you being a baby gate?
Sunday morning, 181.2. And some things just make you want to give up. So as you see, remarkably in the same condition, in the same position. There were 2 days because I had Athena, and she is so wide open. I mean, her and Anthony are pretty much the same on that particular basis, but they're 3 and 4, you know. But it's all hold me or they're into something. Hold me or feed me. Hold me, I'm going to go do this. I mean, it's you know, this very constant thing. And I forgot both days she was here to take the fluid pill, and that is always a weigh-in mistake. There was also food mistakes, of course, being around toddlers, and a 9-year-old. But anyway, there was a slice of carrot cake one day, and it's the same day, one of the same days I forgot to take my fluid pill, so that doubly didn't help. And then when it was just me, Zach, and hubby, where do you want to eat at? Jinjin's. That's how he said it. Which is a Chinese buffet, pretty much. Actually is. I don't know why I said pretty much. And I went, and I enjoyed. I suffered. It wasn't as bad. As soon as I started feeling that itch in my back, I had heard people say, you know, Tylenol and stuff like that for pain. And magnesium. So I took it right away, and all the feelings went away. So I'm not saying that's a cure for that. I'm simply saying it helped that day. So, I mean, the weigh-ins, mostly my fault, but all my fault. They can never be anybody else's fault. Being busy and forgetting the fluid pill. And for anybody who wants to know or needs to know or wonders about it, the fluid pill is not for weight loss. It is for high blood pressure, which is the only disease I have. When I had 30 medically diagnosed diseases when I started this, I only have the one left. And it's very stubborn that I've been working on for years, trying to figure out what causes it, how to get rid of it. I've had scans, tests, everything that we could think of that causes high blood pressure medically has been checked and is not a factor, apparently. But either way, that medicine is not for weight loss. However, if I do not take them, I shoot up in weight because my body doesn't regulate the fluid on its own. It's got that pill to do it. And if it doesn't have that pill to do it, it takes a couple weeks before my body realizes, oh, we need to do this on our own, and starts kicking in, you know, the way to do it. Been through that cycle before. So, nothing good. Not really a reason to update, except for I miss you guys and I want to talk to you guys, and I hate being away that long because I know that a lot of you, you know, you tune in. You enjoy hearing me run my big old mouth. So here is me running my big old mouth. Yeah, I had to stop what I was doing, go back and put the clip of talking about weigh-ins at the beginning. Well, after the weigh-ins. I would like to say something, and it was mentioned in a comment, and it wasn't directed towards me, it was just talking in general. But dropping your calories too low, I don't believe that is ever an option. It's an option. I don't believe it's ever a good decision. 8 to 1,200 calories a day, that's not good for you. In my experience of watching other people, watching myself, living life, it seems to always be a mistake. Yes, you will experience quick weight loss, but at some point you're going to start eating again. You're going to start having to, fill your stomach up again. You're going to have to start taking in the proper amount of calories that you need again. Because if you go too low, your fingernails, your hair, and your skin will suffer severely. And if you let it go on too long, it will start to shut down your organs. So that is not a long-term solution by no means. And at some point you have to come off of that if you want to live. And you're going to regain because your body's not used to those calories. Now, I have never calorie restricted. And I know some of you are probably going, yeah, but you stopped losing weight. No, not at this weight. I didn't. I lost all the way down to 156, and I did that without calorie restrictions. So I know that where I'm sitting now, as long as I'm completely keto, and I mean strict keto, just meat, cheese, eggs, and green leafy vegetables, I'd lose that weight. The problem is I'm eating other stuff, and I'm enjoying other stuff, and I'm partaking in moments in life that mentally I don't necessarily regret. Physically, later, absolutely. It's like the other night when I ate the carrot cake. I left there going, why the hell did I do that? Why? That made no sense. I didn't need it. It was just there. So I mean, these things are going to happen because I am not 100% in check. I don't guess I've ever been 100% in check, but I typically check myself after I've already made the mistake. Walking out the building going, that was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. Well, if I said that stuff to myself before I ate it, and the gin thing, that could put a world-class hurting on me. I'm talking 12 hours rather than in pain, and I still did it. Because for one, my grandson wanted to go, and I wanted to go with him. And for two, it's cheap. And for three, I like it. I like the way it tastes. I love Chinese food. I always have. But it wasn't until after that that's just, all the way up there, my brain was going, we really shouldn't do this. We shouldn't do this. This is not the smartest choice to make. Maybe I should change my mind. And my husband even asked me, are you sure you want to do this? I'm like, yeah, it'll be fine. I didn't have to do this. In a way, a small way, I was kind of scared Zach would react badly. But at the same time, he's 9. Hey, you want some chicken nuggets and ice cream? Then he probably would have forgot all about gin. So, yeah. But I don't believe calorie restriction is the way to go. It always ends badly over time. It's not good for your body. And you don't have to, not on such a level. Now, if you're just using calorie restriction, then I guess you have to. But it never ends well. It does set you up for binging. It does set you up for failure, long run, really. But I'm not a perfect person. I'm not coming down on anybody who's chosen to do that. It's in my experience and the things I've seen. It's a bad idea. But if that's what you choose it wisely. Choose it with knowledge. Choose it with love in your heart. And I hope the best for you. I've never seen it work out well long term. That's you though. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to argue with you because I hope you don't judge me or argue with me because there's some people doing hardcore strict keto going, what the hell's wrong with you? And they're judging. And I don't blame them because I've done it before. When I was doing keto really well, when I first started that first year, I'd watch other people's channels, but why did you do that? That was stupid. You shouldn't have done that. And they knew in their heart and mind that they shouldn't have, but they did it. And it wasn't really for me to judge. It's not my life and not my body. Um, all we can really do is be loving and supportive of each other and try to help each other the best way we can. And that's it. So, on to the rest of the week's stuff that I chopped out so that I could tell you all the keto stuff. So, needless to say, I ain't skinny by no means. I ain't no skinnier when I, from the last time I filmed till this time. I tried. It didn't go my way entirely. And at this moment, I am starving and I am hardcore craving one of those burgers from Hardee's, those monster burger things that was in there. Oh, I want one. But it's keto friendly. Gonna take the bun off. You know what? I keep forgetting. At almost every restaurant, you can just say low carb. Well, Hardee's definitely you can say low carb. They understand what that means. They just don't put the bun on it and they put 2 pieces of lettuce or wrap it around. They wrap it in lettuce. That's the goal anyway. So I want one. I want one really bad. I don't know what time my husband's going to get off work for sure. And I need to go hunt down some boxes. This reselling thing, I'm going through our entire house trying to find anything of any value that's cute or worth whatever. And you guys, if you're on my Facebook page, or not my page, but my normal everyday friend page, for my real name, my real family, my real life, you know this already, but cuteness overload and shocking a little bit too. So yesterday I picked up this bag. When I first went in Goodwill, it wasn't there. Because I always check the pocketbooks first. I like pocketbooks. I'm a little bit of a pocketbook whore. I can't help it. I like them. Whatever. But I found a couple, that were brand new and put them in the buggy. They still had the tags on them. I was like, this, I could try to resell these maybe. I haven't done any reselling yet. I put a couple things on, but nothing yet. Of course, we're going to try flea market and stuff and all that too one day. So hopefully we'll see where that goes. But anyway, when we were getting ready to leave, there's this bag, and it calls to me because it looks very similar to the bag I'm carrying, only it looks expensive, like crazy expensive. But I recognized it for what it was. It was a knockoff, and it's an intentional knockoff. It's by 9 West. So I still picked it up because I love the bag because this looks similar to the one I'm already carrying. I love book bag purses. It's easy to sling them over your shoulder and forget about them when you're in the stores and doing your shopping and doing whatever you need to do, and you're dealing with grandkids. So it's just easier. But my grandson shouts out, "Oh my God, it's Gucci." I'm like, how the hell do you know what Gucci looks like, for one? And he's like just really excited. And I said, no, this is 9 West. It's designed to look like Gucci, but no. But he shouts. And these 2 women, at first it was one. She's like, "Are you going to get that?" Like, "It's in my buggy." Yeah. And he's telling her all about this bag, how it looks like Gucci, but it's really just like not. And I'm like, how? He's 9. I mean, I guess surely he's seen it on the internet, something with Gucci on it. I don't know. But apparently that world's a hell of a lot bigger than I thought it was, because frankly, I think Gucci's ugly. That particular bag, absolutely love. Now, will I buy it to resell it? Hells yeah. But that wasn't the case. This was bought for your girl here. And I decided, if I buy something for myself, I'm going to find something in the house of value to get rid of. So I'm working on it. But I need bags. I need boxes. I've got bags upon bags upon bags kind of piling up in the house. Working on it. Maybe this will help me clean up my house too, because I'd like to have a relatively empty house to be clean. I mean, I'm fine with the toys. I'm fine with a little extra stuff here and there. But I'm not fine with having such a small house, having to shift everything all the time. If I go to do laundry, I've got to move laundry to do laundry. And it's only because that's laundry. It happens so fast, I've got stuff I don't need, I don't want, I don't use, and for some reason I can't part with. But the idea of selling it, that's a whole different ballgame. And I think it's possibly because my brain goes, you spent money on that, you never used it, and you're going to give it away? How dumb are you? So, yeah, I'm trying to fix that. But how did I get on that? Because I was talking keto. Like I said, y'all saw the weigh-ins. I did. You know what? Maybe I should fix this. And that's where I realized I had effed up and forgotten to talk keto. So I stopped and started talking keto. And then I then I put that clip in at the end. All right, you guys. If you need help with your ketogenic journey, my contact information is below, and I help everybody for free all the time because I love you and it does wonderful for me. It's my way of living, my way of life. I mess it up sometimes, but it is how I choose to be, and it did 100% save my life. I'm literally only here because of that. So I will help any and everybody. My contact information is below. I have created a website, KetoDiamond.com. It's all written out plain, simple, and free. And if you should like to support the channel, though, there are ways down there. I have an Amazon wish list. I have like, what do they call it? PayPal and Cash App and all that good stuff's down there. There's a post office box down there if you'd like to send gifts or hell donations. If you would like to get rid of some stuff that you want to send, I'll sell it if you want me to. I've heard that some like flea market vendors get donations from friends and family. That might be actual helpful. I've never done that before. I have no idea. I am going to go ask my dad if he's got any man stuff to sell, because I think that would help, have it there. Anyway, okay, shut up, Johnny. Much love, many prayers. I've missed you guys so much, and here I am. Bye, y'all.